Hey, it's Rick. I'm back for Pixi Designs. Today we are going to be using the It's Your Birthday Pixie Cuts and Stamp Set along with the Bella Flower paper pad and the pull out gift box dice. I couldn't remember what the name of it was, even though I had it right here in front of me. All right, I have stamped out 3 of the images from the It's Your Birthday stamp set. I've stamped out a present, a cupcake, and a little party hat. I also went ahead and stamped out my sentiments up at the top. I'm going to color those with my tri-blend markers, and I'm just going to do simple coloring. I just chose colors that match the pattern paper from the Bella Flowers paper pad. I chose a pink, a greenish teal or blue teal, or turquoise color, green turquoise, and a pink and a brown because I wanted it to look like chocolate. So I'm just going to color over those images real fast. No super hard blending. The tri-blend markers make it super easy. And the stamp set makes it even easier because they're so stupid cute that it's so easy to color. So we're going to go ahead and finish our coloring here. I'm finished. I chose to do all of the same markers first. So anything that I was going to use that turquoise color on, I went ahead and did that. Any color that I chose to do the pink on, I'm going to do those items first. I found it easier to go ahead and just do it that way instead of having to bounce back and forth between the images of the colors. So I'm going to go ahead and do my pink. So I'm going to make it a strawberry frosting. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to color my little pink box over here to the side. And doesn't somebody have a pink box? I think so. I can't remember who it is. We're going to have pink on our little hat and at the very top. And we're going to go in and add our shadows and then our mid-tone on our box. So we'll go ahead and add all those in. And we will go ahead and we're going to, for everything, I'm doing one color at a time. So now I'm going to come in with my mid-tone and just blend that out. So we're just going to continue adding our mid-tones to our coloring. These don't take very long to color. I actually only sped this up to 2 times speed, so super close to real time. Wasn't hard at all to color. We're going to add in our highlights now and blend that out. And then I'm going to add my little pink up at the top of my little thing, or my little, whatever that is, and a little brown. We're going to darken up their little mouths, the ones that were gaping open, and put in our little brown at the top of our little hat. Now I'm going to cut those out with the matching dies, and we're going to start on the fun part. We're going to work on our box. I did cut the sentiments out with the die from one of the dies in the pull-out box. This is a great little gift box. You can put gift tags in it or a gift card, and it's a super little surprise. So I have cut my interior pattern. I'm going to add some banners to that from our stamp set. And I just chose a pink ink from my stash. And I stamped it down onto my little panel. For the inside, this is where my sentiment will go. Alright, so for the box itself, you're going to need 2 of the pieces like this. They're all broken down. You're going to need 2 of those, and then there's dies that will cut out the side piece and the front panel if you wanted to do that, or you could just try to measure and do it yourself. I went the easy way and just used my stitch dies in the kit, in the die set. So you need 2 of those, and I just chose some pink cardstock and cut it from that. I'm going to put that on there, make sure we got it on straight. You do want to make sure you have nice, crisp creases on your folds. Anytime you make a box, always do that to make sure you got nice little creases. Now we're going to take and add adhesive to the little flap over here, and we're going to attach it to our other side. And so I'm going to fold that over, and then there's the base of my box. Now all I have to do now is fold the box over, make sure everything's lined up, add my adhesive on that little flap, and fold over the side. And there, as easy as that, is the start of our base of our box. Now we're going to take and fold our flaps on the inside. going to add glue to those little tiny flaps. Fold this over. This is where you have to decide what's your front, what's your back. I'm going to say that's going to be my back. I'm going to press those into place with my bone folder so the glue grabs. Flip that over and pull that front part down. And wham bam, here's our little box. Bottom. For the top part of the box, you need one. We're going to add our little decorative piece at the top and the front. I chose to cut the sentiment out and put it on the front of the box for happy birthday. I just used one of the dies for the decorative part and cut that out. There's dies that cut out the 3 pieces at on the top of the box and 2 on the sides. So I just cut those out, and we're going to go ahead and assemble everything on. I found it easier to go ahead and put all your pieces on before you start putting the box together. It makes it a lot easier. We're going to add adhesive to our little mitered flaps and pull those up into our corners right there and hold into place. Make sure your corners line up on the side. Anytime you're building a box, make sure that the straight edges always line up together. That way you know everything is on correctly. Now there is our little box. There is our top. Now the fun part. We have the little pull tab. So what you're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add your decorative piece for the inside of that first. This has a little score line at the top. There's these 2 little pieces here that are the little pockets for the flap. So I'm going to go ahead and add those. I cut 2 of those and only one of the flaps for the pull out part. So we're going to go ahead and just make our little half box there. And if you just put the little bottom pieces on first, the little inside tabs, make sure, again, you have nice crisp score lines. Anytime you do a box, you want nice crisp score lines. Add a little glue right at the bottom here so that you can fold those over and attach the to the inside pocket here. This actually was what's going to form your pocket for your gift tag or your gift card. We're going to pop that on the front of our little tab. Make sure we got it lined up. At the bottom, I'll press it into place with my bone folder. And then I'm going to do the other side. Actually, I'm going to attach it to the inside of the box first. I should have waited and done the other side of the tabs, but we didn't. So we're going to go ahead and attach the inside of our box here onto the top. And we're going to do our other little flap at the top for our little pocket. And we're just going to do that the same way. Add a little adhesive on those little flaps at the inside. Pop those into place. Add a little bit on our corner. Make sure you hold it so they're nice and grabbed. Don't just let go. Alright, we're going to fold the base in, put the little glue on the sides, and then we can hold those. Again, if you have reverse tweezers, you could use those too. That works wonderful. Then I can take and attach this just with a little liquid glue onto the other side of our little box. And I just left that side plain because I didn't know if I wanted to decorate it. You could easily take and cut another one of those rectangles for it and put it on there if you wanted to add decorative paper or something. Or you could do white cardstock on just that side and have a place to write a personal message. I chose just to leave it blank. So I'm going to just press that into place. Now all I got to do is slide that into my little box. Make sure it fit. And I got to add the inside sentiment because I'm doing surprise on the inside. Happy birthday surprise. Now I can just slide that in and just slides right into place. We're going to add our little birthday elements to our front. So I'm just going to attach those down with liquid glue. I'm going to add my present, my little party hat. I thought about adding one up at the top of the box, but I decided just to leave it at the front here. And I'm going to add a little aqua shimmer pen for a little glitter, because you know we got to have a little glitter on a present or any kind of birthday present. You got to have a little sparkle. So we're going to go ahead and add that. And I'm going to add a few drill highlights after that dried. Gel pen white highlights. Pop those into place. And we're going to go ahead and finish up our highlights. I did lots of highlights. I like some highlights, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and put those in. Surely that was enough highlights. I'm going to use my black Secure Koi jelly roll pen to go over the eyes and lighten those. There's my little pull-out gift box that I could use for tags or a gift card. And it just slides into place. Perfect little gift. Here's some photos of that project. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay crafty. Love you.